just for argument's sake now. The National Assembly and the Senate are tonight on the spot over their oversight roles. Committees mandated to query and oversight government have seemingly turned to be a shield to witness appearing before them, providing proper fodder to claims of MPs acting as rent seekers and in return shielding state officers from the much needed scrutiny. The opposition has been on the forefront, accusing the two houses of ignoring Kenyans' outcry. KTN's political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki has more.
A heated debate was witnessed in a National Assembly committee Thursday, where Tourism and Wildlife Cabinet Secretary Rebecca Miano was appearing to respond to members' queries, and an inquiry was made on the ongoing 31.6 billion shillings refurbishment of the Bomas of Kenya. The House team demanded to know from the CS who had authorized the demolition and reconstruction of the national icon without Parliament's approval, terming the ongoing operations as opaque, the issue raised by Likuyani MP Innocent Mugabe.
Those works are ongoing there. We are here as the Oversight Committee. We don't know what is happening. We have not approved anything here and works are ongoing. You know, there are so many questions that are surrounding the issue of Boma's chair, and we should not take it lightly.
But even before he finished his question, Committee Chair Kareke Mbiuki interjected, questioning if the MP had not seen a Gazette notice that transferred the Bomas of Kenya from the State Department of Culture to the Ministry of Tourism, and informing the CS she could respond to what she could manage, claiming it was a question of just getting a feeling of the members.
Madam Chair, just note, what you are able to respond to, you can respond in generality. What you can be able to give in depth, you can still do that.
We don't want to repeat the same thing that we have undergone 2 years ago.
And Miano, seemingly heeding to the chairperson's advice, chose to ignore some of the issues raised. The CS seemed to enjoy protection from the committee chair from answering hard questions.
Initially agreeing that the debt to GDP ratio was basically going to be.
A week ago, QC Senator Richard Onyonka walked out of the Senate Finance Committee, where Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi had appeared to answer to members' queries on the government's continued borrowing and accumulating debt. The session quickly turned heated after Onyonka accused Senator Tabitha Mutinda and the committee chairperson, Ali Roba, of holding a brief for CS Mbadi.
So that we can
Madam
be able
Tabitha,
to
stop
interrogate the
fencing or
report.
defending. Honorable John can defend himself.
I'm not defending. I'm just trying to
No,
allow.
let me say my case.
But you just walked in. You should look at the report.
I was
that the
here. I went
minister
for
has
another
presented.
committee. Stop stopping me to do my job. This is the problem with us. Okay. Allow me to make my case.
Onyonka, order. Onyonka, you don't have to shy to a bank. You've just served the purpose you've come in to do.
And now MPs have been accused of rent-seeking and in return shielding witnesses, especially state officers, from the much-needed scrutiny.
They cannot oversight. Why? Because they are part and parcel of the take. How can you oversight somebody who has already given you money for you not to oversight?
The Kisii Senator claims that Parliament has abdicated its role of oversight on the executive, maintaining that MPs have been compromised.
Tell Kenyans they are on their own. There is nobody who's watching and monitoring what's going on. What is happening, and these individuals are basically sharing the loot.
Kenya Kwanza has decidedly become a totalitarian. And when you occupy totalitarian space, you see every institution within the context of its utility value for you.
Some of the MPs have dismissed the claims, claiming they are now being targeted. Daniel Kariuki,